What's up, guys? You talk about a day. Somebody out there hacked my bank account. And I thought it was dealt with. And then come to find out, not only did they hack my bank account, they went in through the app, okay? And they were going to suck me dry. They were going to take what was in that 2 bank accounts completely out. You want to talk about a shitty day for someone? Not only I see what's happening, I'm trying my best to hold my anger back, but I want to come unglued. Because especially, I'm about to lost all my money. So now I got to restart all my damn bank accounts. I've got to reset it with my VAs, my payments that I get, all my bill pays. What a freaking pain in the ass on top of it. So it's like, you talk about someone being after me, you know, and just the world, all this stuff just wanting to collapse on you, and then being upside down almost 70% now on even my trades. And I know some of you are worse off than that. But I'm wondering who the hell is hacking me and why. Anyway, you can't see it. I don't have proof of that, but that is what I just dealt with like freaking 2 hours ago. And I just couldn't make a video because I've just been fuming angry. But I'm going to make this one because I think this one has some information, because we all want to know is going on. 1:30 Central Time, we have seen the nastiness, the bloodbath for like 3 days. You talk about just taking a beating. And I posted in my community section some of that frustration, that anger, especially at the ones that I feel like played a major part in it. I don't care what anybody has to say. And those are the yes turds. They're not yes tards, they're turds. And we've been pointing out about Adam and all this shit for the longest time. And it sucks to, so far, be right? As we see what's happening. Bloodbath for everyone across the board. And yeah, people can say whatever the hell you want to say. I put it in my community section so I wouldn't do it from here. Because if you know what a veteran or what a pissed off Marine can sound like when they get angry, and I've made a few videos over time for those who've been around long enough, I can get pretty fucking pissed. But regardless, set that all aside, we're all wondering, how the hell are they doing this? Is that retail selling off? I don't think it is. There are some, obviously there are some, but why the hell would anybody sell this low? I guess to salvage what they can. I can get, there's some panic there, but there's other reasons. How are they accomplishing it? And being part of the group, if you guys are familiar with AB Investments, if you're not, he's a great guy. He's part of the chat group, been talking a long time. He put out a video in theory. I'm going to have it here in mind. I'm going to play like half of it for you because it's about 18 minutes long. So listen in, and then you can go over to his. You can listen to the rest of it or listen to all of it there. Either way, I don't care. Sounds like a great explanation. It's stuff that I don't know, and he's a lot smarter than I am, so I wanted to bring his information to you since I have almost 4 times as many of you viewers than he does, because it sounds quite interesting and it's believable, but it can answer how the hell they are hammering the daylights out of this. I'm talking 65% in the last 3 days alone. Today, up over 31% at one point. So take a listen to that. See what you think about it, what your thoughts are. Drop your comments about it. You know that always helps with the YouTube algorithms. You know the bullshit. And then please go over and sub and like and listen.
This is going to be the only video that will explain to you exactly what is happening today, and also what could be in the foreseeable future, at least, just for this foreseeable future, what could be the case. Because in this video, you're going to understand exactly how they're doing it. Now, I know one thing we're all united upon, which is market manipulation. While it is market manipulation, but to sum it up even better, it's more like insider trading. And here's how that is. First, let me give you this cool stat that you're not going to find on Twitter or anywhere else on YouTube. What if AB told you that more than $23 million worth of bought puts since the beginning of August were bought on the AMC's, obviously, stock. And here's the kicker. 0 amounts of calls. All the calls and all the floor puts that they have purchased, that I was alluding to about September 15th, most of those was already sold and on the previous small little run-up, because they were all deep in the money. However, how are they bringing this stock right now down? You know, mind the cicadas in the background. I don't know. It's not even their season, or their year. But there's always that late one, you know, a late bloomer. Anyways, I was really contemplating on making this video because I know that it will leave some of you very, very disgusted and feeling like you want to vomit. However, it's important that you do know exactly how they're doing it so that you're not falling for whatever Twitter hype, Twitter BS, Twitter bullshit, all that stuff. Misinformation out there. Again, it's in those moments that you don't understand what's happening that you could most likely be vulnerable to making a really bad decision. As always, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. So what are they doing? It's a combination of two things, family. And both of those things require what? Insider trading. What do I mean by that? All these whales slash even big institutions slash shorts are actually like playing at the same page. They're all talking to each other. They're all doing it. How do I know that they're talking to each other? Because their transactions speak for itself. We all knew that that's something that even the so-called DOJ proved a couple years ago, that short sellers were, talking to each other with codes and numbers and all that stuff. But no, this solidifies exactly what I'm talking about here. What they're doing is a combination of two things. One, leading up to this, as we speak today, there's no access to option trading. Not for institutions, not for short sellers, and not for us. Okay? So anybody out there that's going to tell you that, oh, the shorts and the institutions have access to options, but we don't, just know that they're trying to emotionally rally you up because they themselves don't understand what's happening. Truth of the matter is, no one has access to opening new option positions today as we speak, as that is being constructed. But that's not where the kicker is. That's not where the problem lies. The problem lies as in this whole month, they've been buying so many puts so far deep into the money. And what is that called? A protective put strategy. What does that give them? Why is that bringing down the price? You're asking that like, AB, well, this is the reason why I'm making this video. Is two ways that they're bringing this price down. Combination of two different people. Shorts, whales, and institutions all together combining their two different strategies. One, protective puts act as the individuals or the institutions that do own AMC stock. They went and bought deep in the money puts so that when the price drops, they can protect themselves and they will have the right to sell their stocks at the put strike price. So for example, if they bought a $10 strike put on AMC, as AMC dropped, been for this whole past week, in fact, it's been dropping like crazy. Man, that UPS driver is really in the hurry to deliver. They must really like their new pay package, their raise. So as they try to, as for this past week, the price has been dropping, they have the right to sell the stock that they already own at the strike price of that put, because it's called the protective put strategy. That's, again, that only applies for those individuals or those institutions or those shorts that have stock in their possession. Now that's the first way. What is the second way, AB?